need that real hip hop in your life, you need the International Reem Supreme Show.
Bam.
We here.
Bro, that tank fight was dope. We going to make out the tank fight.
Listen.
Nah, I ain't missing nothing.
Nah. Alright.
Yo, what up, team?
What's good?
I mean, it is. It's kind of right about now. The international. Man, where the fuck you been? International Supreme Team is in the fucking building. Dice Game School.
Yo.
Mr. International. You know who is Taraji in the building. We here, Pop. Don't you fucking worry. We ain't going nowhere. Like my man said, you might not get one every week, but you getting this motherfucker. We here. Let's go.
Nah, y'all really need to be getting one every week.
One.
I'm so happy to be back in the chair, y'all. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time coming. I needed this time, man. I needed this time to find balance. I needed this time to get true digital marketing off to a different start on a different level. And, I definitely want to start off by bigging up my whole team there first, say what's up. I know we do shout outs all through the situation, so, it is what it is. I needed time to grow. I needed time to heal. I needed time to stop second guessing myself. I needed time to figure shit out. And I'm happy that I got crunches. One of them is my brother Taraji. The other one is my brother Scooby. Shout out to y'all. So it's really important that I set that off with that first and start to make the commitment to taking this to being more than just a podcast show, but to being more like a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the three of us are over 40. The three of us got opinions. And as long as we sat on the sidelines, the one thing I can say is I've seen a couple of other podcasts show up. I know a couple of other people getting back in the chair, such as I. And the thing that makes me feel real comfortable, even with the break, I haven't found another dynamic like us. I still feel like the hip-hop MCs that we should be celebrating aren't being celebrated enough. I feel like we're having an awesome 23, like a Jordan 23. This reminds me of the 72 Bulls. Not 72 as in a year, but how many games they won. I think it was 72-10, right? Anybody remember what season, what year that was?
90. Was it 97? 97 it was.
Okay. Let's say it was 97.
I think it was 97.
And, the thing that feels good is that, again, I haven't come across, but shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. And that's what keeps the podcast game unique. It's going to be a lot of people going to come and go, but I feel like we've already planted our flag. We're 3 years in, and we drop episodes like your hottest MC dropping albums.
No, we ain't gonna say.
Shout out to Flea Lord.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Flea Lord. Flea Lord, a couple of years ago, put out an album every week for a year.
Every week. Turn around, yo. We all got some new album. Got downloaded. Ain't this last one. That's so cool. Every week is a new Flee Lord joint. I like it. I appreciate it.
It was
Lord Mob. Shout out to Lord Mob.
it was.
Shout out to Ghost Dave. The track that we are vibing to right now is a Ghost Dave track. Shout out to him. He's done a lot of work with Lord Mob, Flea Lord, whole squad, you know what I mean? And he has a lot of great bodies of work out there too with people that he's collaborated with. So super shout out to him for allowing us to use this track for our show.
I want to give shout out to I ain't gonna forget Larry June. He got another joint he doing with Slum Village. I ain't downloaded it yet, but the joint he got on late joint got with Slum Village. Y'all ain't hear it yet, bro?
Hold on. I want to talk about that because I want to talk about Larry June. I want to talk about that, but real quick, going back to Ghost Dave. The track that we're vibing to also was used for West Side Guns and Benny the Butcher's movie. What was the name of the movie called? Conflicted. So this song is also conflicted. Or the beat, the track is conflicted.
And remember, Flea Lord is on one of the joints too. It's the same beat.
Who?
The same beat is on one of the Flea Lord joints. Remember?
The same
beat is on one of the same beat with the intro level. Ain't no one is on one Flea Lord joint.
I don't know if I heard it.
I think that's a song. You can have the same song. Flea Lord's on that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flea Lord's on that joint.
What,
Yeah.
Cause I was like, yo, bro, Flea Lord got a joint on his EP.
Yeah, that's the joint.
The one that goes deep for us. I'll be speaking of him in the background. Remember he did the whole joint for Flea Lord.
Yeah. Conflicted. Yeah.
All right, well, listen. Let me get this real quick. While we talking, why you talking about Jordan style type here? I mean, yeah, we was hit off with Larry June. You know what I mean? We was hit off with. Did you jump on Crime Apple yet?
I just started.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I feel like we're rushing into this.
Okay.
I still haven't really kicked this off just yet. Give me one quick second.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm back in gear. So as usual, as we do, I'm your host. I'm Kareem Shon, aka International Reem Supreme. You can follow me on Twitter at Reem Supreme Show. You can follow us as a squad on Instagram at Reem Supreme Show. And I want to thank you. We've increased in followers on the gram, and I appreciate that. We're growing. And we're celebrating that because we celebrate every win, and we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Website is reemsupremeshow.com. So make sure you check us out for that. Going into what my brothers are excited about, because I am too, is talking about the joints that's been released since the top of the year, January. Now, mind you, we did a January episode that I didn't put out until early February. So we got a lot of catching up to do. So I want to make sure, y'all, just to kind of set the tone, that we start really in January and, we kind of finish up where we are now. Now, I don't care how y'all throw the albums out, but just kind of understand the time frames that we catching up on. Y'all with me?
Let's rock.
All right, no doubt. Look, let's just set it off, man. Larry June is one of the hottest fucking albums out. Shout out to him and Alchemist right now.
Alchemist got some balls too. I said, okay, Alchemist.
Yeah.
Hey,
boy, put out something. Yeah.
He gotta be spit a verse on the Larry June joint.
T-Talk is art talk is my shit.
We're typically supposed to have 3 favorite songs per album that we talk about, right? And I kind of hate that 2 of the 3 are like singles off the album. Because for me, I like to try to find something that's a little bit more, more deeper on the album. You know what I mean? I never feel like the singles are throwaways. The singles are designed to get you interested in listening to the rest of the album, right? They're supposed to be hot. Supposed to have a radio joint, supposed to have a gangster joint, and a club joint, right? And then the rest of the album is supposed to be dope. And listen, I don't have 3 for this Larry June joint. I had an high expectation to keep it real because it is Larry June. I don't know how. Let me ask and not assume. How did each one of y'all hear about Larry June?
You, for me, you.
But yes, both of us.
Yeah. For me, I know. I'm saying for me, him. Look, from every artist now that I've heard that come from him, and I go deep diving, and for some reason I go deep diving from back in the day to what they put out. So I that's where I heard about Larry June from.
How I heard about Larry June, I think it was either through a Jay Worthy joint, off of Jay Worthy. I forgot which one it was. And then after that, I said, you know what? I said, yo, to me, he's one of the illest smooth rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about his hustling, making money, how to go about making his money, females, everything. Like, he's one of the illest when it comes to smooth rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, once I heard him paired up with Jay Worthy, I said, all right, bet I'm gonna start fucking with him. That's why, like, one of my favorite joints, I always joint is I think it's breakfast. Breakfast in Moscow, if I'm correct, or Morocco, if I'm correct. That's off his I'm not this other album he had before he came with this one.
Okay.
And like I said, for this one, my favorite joint on there is when he got with Slum Village. And everything. But Larry June, like plus one thing, him and Alchemist, they were good together.
So that's Orange Village with Slum Village.
Yes.
And I would actually like to learn what's the relationship between Larry June and Slum Village.
I know.
Because I don't think the hook is Alchemist, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know what relationships that they have that are, behind the scenes or not really public, right? But I would definitely like to know that dynamic. Taraji, what's your way in?
Same shit. The album, I'm gonna just go say it might be album of the year.
Ooh.
Am I lying?
I mean, what's in your mind is the only thing that counts, brother. Trust me, we support that. But I want you to stand on that, though. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel, son.
Like hard cement, yeah. It might be album of the year. I mean,
you feel it's a contender? It could be, it's a contender.
It could definitely be a contender because
like let's not knock to any other project that's been put out this far, but yeah.
I know. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, look, if y'all follow me long enough, y'all been in my circle long enough, y'all know I'm a huge Alchemist fan. But he earns it every time out, man. There's this meme or whatever that goes on social media where you hear the voice and people put their own video over the voice, where the dude be like, it sounds like Snoop Dogg. Be like, yo, that motherfucker can't miss. No matter what, that motherfucker don't miss. That's Alchemist, bro. Every year that he puts out projects with anybody, whether it's Action Bronson, whether it's Rock Marciano,
Hit Boy.
Yo, we're getting there in 3 seconds. Hold that thought. Right? No matter who he collabs with, it's amazing how he gets in and he brings them into a different level, bro. And it's not a knock on that artist. It's just something that that Alchemist does. So I had this high expectation because, like, school, I got wind of Larry June through Jay Worthy. And when I first started listening to Jay Worthy, I was like, yo, he bringing that shit back. You know what I mean? Like, he bringing that solid game pimp shit. And then here come Larry June. I'm like, yo, them together, and then they dropped the album together, and I was just like, yo,
crazy.
And when I first put it on, the first couple of tracks, I was like, this is getting weird. And then I thought about it. Wait. This is Jay Worthy, Larry June, London Drugs on the track. Let me fall back and start this from the top again. And I promise you, when I did that and I put it back on from the beginning, I was like, wait, I was tripping that first time. Hold on, this shit is jam. And I didn't hear what is it called? Spaceships on Blades or something like that.
Yeah, yo, that one. Wee.
So I hadn't heard that one, School, but I ended up listening to it on the strength of hearing this joint here, and I was like, you know what? I never listened to that. Let me go listen to this. But let me get back to this real quick. 89 earthquake, Palisades, California, and I think Summer Rain, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are singles that they released. And that's why I went into this saying that I typically look at the singles like almost throwaways when I'm getting into an album, right? Because I want to listen to the album. I would have to say my favorite joints are probably Porsches in Spanish.
Yeah.
That shit is insane.
That's just hard.
Solid Plan, bro. Solid Plan, bro.
I forgot about Solid Plan.
Solid
He breaks it
Plan.
down. Solid Plan. He breaks it down. He breaks Solid Plan down something serious. He
And
breaks down Solid Plan. You can't follow that Solid Plan, then you don't plan shit.
and I think I'm gonna go with shit, man. I don't know. Shit, man. I'm probably going. Damn. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it's a tie between 89 earthquake and Palisades, California. And again, if you've been rocking with us long enough, y'all know we don't normally call ties. This is probably the first time I've ever called a tie. Taraji, your camera's all crazy, bro. Somehow you ended up like upset him. Anyway, yeah. So those would be my three, and that was hard because I almost went with 60 Days. I like 60 Days because it's such a hustler's mindset. I could turn around the world in 60 days.
Yeah.
I used to be a little too cocky. I used to think I could do it at 30, 45. The truth is, I need 60.
So almost every morning, I get up and play Larry June. Almost every morning. Like, I ain't gonna front. I stopped playing this like a week now. Like, see, when you play something so much, you got to fall back. I fall back.
Yeah.
I have to fall back. You play so much because the Alchemist beats and the way he flow is like I get up morning time doing all that shit. I just go throughout my whole day.
You know what, man? I'm gonna keep it in that vein.
38 tracks for me. That nigga 38 Special be going.
I'm gonna keep it in that lane, School. I like where you at. School want to keep it in the albums, and this one right here, this one came out fresh in January on the 25th, and this album has gotten major burn with me, bro. Major burn, and that's Dead Poets by Ida with Future Wave.
Stop playing. Stop playing. 4 weeks. That's 4 weeks straight. I swear to God. On everything.
Burn.
Man. Ito is a. Stop playing.
Burn, bro. Like this is the CD. Oh my God, yo. You know I'm dating myself right now. I almost said that shit. This is the album that I literally have to stop playing. I've nailed it down to my favorite song on the album that I can't live without. And that song is Vintage.
Stop, man.
So
stop, man.
You might as well say it's the first song on the album.
That's my shit.
Vintage is totally insane.
And all tracks on the album, that's the only one I can think of too, because like I said, I've been bumping Larry June, so you know I didn't even bump anything else like that. So when I did bump it, you know what I'm saying, the first track is fire.
The only thing that I'm uncomfortable with is, as a fan, Future Wave stepped into such a different chamber, bro, and it almost feels and sounds like a V-Don album, but V-Don is such a different animal at the same time. You know what I'm saying? V-Don is a little bit more complex with his sound, but Future Wave, man, wow. You want to talk about taking all the attention off of everybody? But see, you know, again, I wanted to make sure that we talked about what popped off from the beginning of the year, right? So I'm gonna keep it a super buck. I was highly anticipating Sky Zoo's latest album, which came out on January 13th. The Mind of a Saint.
It was good.
Album by Sky Zoo, produced by the other guys. One of the dudes in the other guys on the production side is also an MC from Tanya Morgan by the name of Von P. I really like Von P. I'm a fan. I think he's witty. I think he's dope. I'm a fan of Tanya Morgan through the change, through, you know, what they putting out right now. Y'all watch Snowfall?
I ain't watching yet. I'm a binge it.
I ain't got to it yet. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Okay, so neither one of y'all are gonna understand this either. And I say either because I just clicked the first episode of season 5.
Okay.
So obviously there's some pieces of the episodes that are used throughout the album that I get, but for any Sky Zoo album, there comes a complexity with how he writes, the metaphors that he uses, and the slang that he uses. And for this album, he puts himself in the mind of Franklin Saint, the main character of the TV show, created by John Singleton. And you know, the production is tight. I'm gonna give it that. The production is tight, but a lot of it goes over my head. So I'm hoping that between me catching up from 5 going into 6, going back to the album, a lot of this shit would stick. But I wanted to give it a shout out because, you know, no matter if I caught it or not, Sky Zoo has an extraordinary pen game. So I just wanted to give that a shout out. And that also came out in early January. Taraji, what you got, fam?
38 Special hitters with a joint. That there, Gunsmoke. You know what I'm saying? 38 Specials with Gunsmoke, which is
Yeah, I wanna talk about that. I do want to talk about that. I wanna take it a step further back though, if you don't mind. Real quick.
Go ahead, man. You know, do your thing.
Special, our man Vic Spencer put out a project February 24th. We're moving in the right direction here.
Yeah.
February 24th, they put out Green Thumbs meets Trigger Fingers. 38 Special on the beat. Vic Spencer on the speak.
You got Bulletproof, you got Hedgehog, you got, just come on, man.
Good combination.
You know, the thing that pissed me off was the shortest song is my favorite song, which is Fireproof.
Yeah.
It's
the fire ones, the short ones.
Yeah, it's a short one.
Anyway, damn.
They didn't last long enough. Vic is putting in work, man. That's all I can say. Vic hit us again. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, but Vic Lay's album.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I want to say real quick before we go into Vic stuff is that I appreciate the collabs that he got on this album. You know, for a Vic Spencer project, this is a very small project. It's only 7 songs. So he got the Mussolini on the track, Rome Streets is on the track, Ransom is on the track. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say, hold on, I'm waiting. I don't want to play the music, by mistake, but I'm trying to make sure that I got all the different features because
shout out to Iceland.
Rashid Chapel on Hard to Get. So yeah, man, I wanted to start with that before hopping into Gunsmoke because with 38 Special, man, I want people to understand that as dope as a MC that he is, please remember, he's also a really dope producer, right? So, if I'm not mistaken, before that came out, hold on, I want to give a shout out to Graph. Y'all fucking with Graph?
The Art of Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of joints I got downloaded on my phone. I got to start listening.
Okay, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Graph has a new project out right now. I can't find it on Tidal, so same old title. Right? And I know that it's out. I know it's out because School put it in Slack. Shout out to you, School. Gold star for you there, buddy. Because he did Blow all over again. Pause.
Okay.
I don't want to take that twisted. It's a song, god damn it. Right? So I know that just dropped. And now we get Guns.
I want to give a shout out to Layla. Y'all did a great job too with Layla, bro. That's what's up. But shout out to Layla, give me a shout out. That's what's up, man.
Oh man, yeah, pause for the cause. What's up to Layla E? She's kicking off her new series, Hip Hop Tuesdays.
Hey, listen, real quick.
Yo, the next one I have, I will be there for the next one I have, but definitely shout out to Layla. Squad was in there, did their thing, held it down, show love.
Real quick.
I have to put out there real quick.
Okay. Definitely.
We got.
Let's not forget Estee Nat, Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. For that.
Latin people in Arabic?
Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. He hit us with rap, then he hit us with Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. I dropped it in Slack.
I think you did.
Right. Let's not forget about the joint Righteous he hit us with. Listen,
okay, wait. You talking about Brat with him and V-Don?
Yep, that one.
That's hard. I heard that one.
You got Righteous. Then you got Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. And then he dropped another one. I forgot. I don't know if it was a single or a whole album.
Did you, when you say that you dropped it in Slack, were they YouTube links?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm not finding them immediately. All
Yo,
right, so
you know
huh?
that joint that's crazy that I heard it ain't pretty bad. I mean, it's high. Swiss Beats.
What you talking about?
Swiss Beats got a joint now.
Wait. Before we go there, I gotta clear up this SD Knack thing. Hold on.
Listen.
So
Nat
wait,
been,
go ahead.
Nat been killing it, man. Okay, like I said, he dropped Black. Then he dropped a joint called Righteous. Then he dropped a joint called Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. Then he dropped another joint. I don't know what it's called when I saw it on. Cause all this I'm finding out on Instagram. But I don't know the name of the other joint. Then speaking of that, let's not get off track though, because we was talking about 38 Special. But
Yeah, because I was getting somewhere with that. I was building up to him releasing Gunsmoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gunsmoke is that's motivation right there.
Cause hold on, there's a couple of things about Gunsmoke I wanted to make sure that I even spoke on before we moved around, man.
Mm-hmm.
First off, huge shout out and rest in peace. And I respect 38 so much for doing this, man. He put Fred the Godson on the album. The song's called Saint Bruno.
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really dope, man, because COVID took a really good brother and a really dope pen.
Took a beast. Yeah. Straight beast.
Straight beast, man. Like straight beast, man. And huge shout out to Fred the Godson. Huge shout out to 38 Special for using the track, putting them on it. Another joint that I like a lot is Randolph and Mortimer. And I really like the title of the song because I know who Randolph and Mortimer are.
Randolph Mortimer.
Word on the street from 38 Special's mouth himself. He said that him and Conway got an album coming out. I want y'all to.
Nah, they do because they got a joint I think with him and Stove God on one joint single out right now.
So hold on. I want you to hold on to that that idea. Just hold on to that, right? That him and Conway got a joint coming out. Okay.
Yep.
I would love to hear a joint with 38 and Ransom. It's something about their voices together. It's something about them rhyming together that just always comes out so fresh and so dope. The thing that I'm finally happy to say that I got is a Ransom project that I can't complain about shit. Him and V-Don dropped one of the best albums last year, and everything is on point, right? Can't complain about shit. I think I would have the same thing with him and 38 Special, but I wouldn't want 38 Special to produce it. I would want him to produce it and rhyme on it. So my wish list may be a little out of pocket, but we'll kind of see where we go with that.
Yo, don't Muggs got something out now?
Who?
Don't Muggs got something out now? Muggs.
Yes. Real quick. We don't have to be real quick about it because hold on. Let me go.
I can't check my phone. That's why.
What makes this album so special to me is that it's not just a Muggs project.
Right.
It's a DJ Muggs Mad Lib collaboration with Mayhem Lauren called Champagne for Breakfast.
Man, what a hot joint.
That's what we about.
Came out April 7th, so it's fresh.
Sure is.
It's super Mayhem?
Huh?
I said Mayhem?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, man. So he came a long way.
Yo, let's just speak facts right now. For anyone who questions or just don't really know or you didn't really rock with him like that, let's just be clear. None of his shit is garbage.
At all.
At all.
Features are nothing. I'm gonna go as far as
Everything he got with Muggs is dope. Everything he got with Harry Fraud is dope. You know what I'm saying? His features with Action are always on point if he's not stealing the show from Action.
I was just about to say that. Go ahead.
Yo, Champagne for Breakfast, Madlib, Muggs. And what's dope is you may go into it, some of y'all may go into it thinking like, yo, how am I going to be able to tell who's who on, you know, what they did? Trust me, you'll be able to figure it out.
You can't tell Muggs beat, then you don't know.
So yeah, man, shout out to you, Scoob, for even bringing Muggs' name to the table, because he's another producer that I'm gonna say we as a culture, because it's not we as this podcast. We speak on Muggs a lot because we rock with him and we know he's putting out content, right? Always putting out projects, music. We're not celebrating him enough in the culture, and this is why it gets frustrating for me when people of our age demographic are talking about, you know, fuck all these new rappers, you know what I'm saying, or fuck all this new shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, Paul, you're not doing the knowledge, man. Like you're not listening. You're not in it. You're too far out to continue saying that the real ain't here. So let me fall back off of that for a minute, man.
Let's not forget Shay Noir, who dropped Nor Never. Okay.
Build on it, God. What you got?
Listen, man, that's a nice project. Shay is spitting. Shay is showing her growth as well in this project. She's rhyming. She's doing her Shay Noir thing. Let's say that. Shea Butter Queen. That's what I'm saying. She's rhyming. I'm proud of
Shea Butter Queen.
Yeah, her birthday just passed too. Happy birthday to you.
Has she called herself that, or did you just come up with that?
See, here we go. No. We're not gonna do
If he called that,
no, that's what she called herself. That's what she called herself. For real.
All right, I'm gonna keep my ears open for that.
Yeah,
all right, yo.
I
I want to build with y'all about Navy Blue. Y'all know about Navy Blue?
Bro, you put me on Navy Blue.
Yeah. Navy Blue is nice.
Yo. Yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I said, yo, he is. I said, yo, he is Navy Blue.
Okay, all right, cool. We all in the same boat together. Bet. So his album came out March 23rd. It's called Ways of Knowing.
Okay.
And what I'm excited about is that Navy Blue signed with Def Jam. Now, at this point, the artists that we like or that we rock with on Def Jam, in the eyes of Def Jam, they're legacy artists by this point. I mean, let's just keep it real. Fabulous is no spring chicken. Who else they got over there? Benny the Butcher. No spring chicken.
No.
Right? He's not a legacy artist. He's still considered to be a new artist because this would be Benny's first project on Def Jam. Just like Navy Blue. But there's still an age gap there that I see.
Yeah.
So this kind of makes it a little special in my eyes that Def Jam picks up an artist like Navy Blue, because Navy Blue is rooted in the underground culture. So much so that this album is produced by Budgie, and y'all may not be familiar with Budgie, but Budgie is a really dope underground producer out from the UK.
Okay.
So that's what makes the project even more special, because it's like you're bridging this gap between, the punk, right? Between us and over there. And some of it is growing on me. Some of it is cool off the rip. But I wanted to acknowledge this deal between the underground and what I feel is a struggling label to stay connected to his roots. So I think that this is a good move on Def Jam's side. And I hope that they put the work behind making Navy Blue the artist that he is to the public. Because the dude is dope. He's got his stripes. He's got his cosigns. He's good out here. How good is the machine going to be to make this man, you know, a standout artist? We'll let that to be seen. So shout out on that. Your school, you keep us on the up and up and slack with the drops. So, you know, you got to throw something out there, girl.
Shit. I'm trying to think.
Bro, I got you.
Swiss Beats.
Who?
Swiss Beats got something out. It ain't bad.
Yo, somehow you know what? It might be me. Don't worry about it. Nah. You stay where you are. It might be me. So what Swiss Beats got out right now? It's an EP of sorts, right? Short.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I understand what's going on. I haven't got through it just yet. And what's going on is, y'all remember when Nas and DJ Premier did that 50 the album for the 50th anniversary of hip hop?
Yeah.
This is a part 2 to that. This is like a second series in a second one in the series of them. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is a Nas Swiss Beats joint. You know what I mean?
All right.
And what I like that Nas is doing is he's getting, you know, the best producers to make these albums, getting with the best, you know, MCs of the game to do these joints, right? And Scoop, you heard it?
I heard a couple of joints on it.
What'd you hear on it?
He had a joint, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, listen.
You gotta go through your phone. Cause I can't go through my phone right now. Cause I'm recording.
Look,
Okay, because I heard Take 'Em Out
Okay.
with Benny the Butcher.
That one was nice.
It's Benny, Jada.
I like him because they use the Onyx joint.
It's Benny, Jada, it's Scarlett.
Because they use the Onyx joint.
Yeah, they used Throw Your Guns in the Is that Throw Your Guns in the Air?
Yep. Take him out, think about that. Yeah, shut him up, boy. Hey, 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 guns, 4. You're mine. It's all about crime. And then loop it again.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
my favorite.
I had that turned up to just, you know, ignorant levels in the car. Like I played that joint 3 times. Have y'all gotten wind of Scarlett yet?
No.
Nope.
Y'all have no clue who Scarlett is yet?
No. Oh, Scarlett.
I don't know. Over here, please.
Who was on Funkmaster Flex talking about, what you talking about? What I look like supposed to say good morning to tell a nigga good morning?
You know, you gotta love her energy, number one. But yo, the thing about, I just got wind of her like last week, and then I heard her on this song, and I saw that she was shooting a video in a building, right? And you know, and I was just like, wow. And then 50 Cent started rolling up on her, and you know, when 50's taking time out of your day, you know, you're somebody. And I was like, yo, she's kind of hard. And then I heard her on this track, and I was like, wow, she's like DMX hard. Like she's hard.
She's like who you consider a hard MC back in the day? You know.
Rod Digger.
Yeah, I say Rod Digger and like.
You know what? I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna hold on to that one. I ain't even gonna speak on that, man. I'm just gonna hold that one
You know what?
down.
Yeah, this is the sign. This is the sign that your website suck. How you call yourself an entrepreneur and got a sucky ass website? Let's do better. Let's be better. Okay, let's do better. But it's okay. Cause with this sign comes a resolution. True digital marketing. We make fugly websites something beautiful. That's what we do. We specialize in that. We also specialize in SEO. I would tell you the acronym, it's no point because you're not going to remember it. But basically, if you Google something and you wonder like how they get their businesses at the top of the list, that's how. And we do it. Social media management, we handle it. And let's say you don't even have time to be working on your website on a monthly or daily or whatever basis. We got that too. We maintain all of that, rather daily, weekly, or monthly. Interested?
So listen, man.
What's up?
I was about to drop. I want to talk about that Jay Nice. Don't sleep on Jay Nice. The Nice tape.
I'm not sleeping on Jay Nice. I didn't have a chance. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Jay Nice. I'm gonna tell you what happened. There's a dude that I rock with on Twitter.
Okay.
And he had posted a song called Dior versus Givenchy,
Okay.
right? And when I listened to the song, I was like, you know what, that's cool. And this is off of Family 4, Rush,
Okay.
and Jay Nice, their album, mixtape, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool. I didn't listen to the whole album, but I thought it was cool. And the reason why I didn't get through it is because of Ito and Future Wave.
Okay.
It took my attention, right? A couple of other joints took my attention too. Cause see, here's the thing: this album, what's the joint you talking about? Because what I'm talking about came out on December 25th last year.
I'm talking about the Nice tape. I think it's a new joint. It's called the Nice tape. I posted it flat. Jay Nice. Okay, the first time I heard of Jay Nice, and this is me going through SoundCloud, a song called Marcellus Wallace popped up. So I dug Marcellus Wallace. A song called Black Bruce Lee popped up. Alright, I rock with that. Then I run into French in Hell. French in Hell is nice. Then I find Soy Burgers. Soy Burgers is dope. Black Leather Gloves is dope. Jay Nice, you know, he has his moments where he dry and you know he go too far and he do too much because he should stop. But other than that, Jay Nice is that dude. He really is, man. He really is. You want a bully? That's my nigga, Jay Nice. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it another shot. I think that, you know what? I can't even promise you, man, because one album that I haven't really gotten into is the new album from Black Thought.
Me neither.
I just started.
You know, and hold on, I want to make sure that we give it its proper due by giving it its proper shout out. Now, it's not to say that I didn't give it a few spins already, because I have. The name of the album is called Glorious Game by L. Michel's Affair and Black Thought. Now, I've given it a few spins. It's 12 songs, and everything is tight. Yo, not to shortchange this album, you know, talk about, but you know, my brothers haven't really tapped in with it, so we're just gonna put a pin in that real quick. Y'all heard Lloyd Banks' new album?
No.
Not yet. I want to.
Okay, so that's another one we're gonna put a pin in. I gave it a good listen. I'm happy to say while I was working out, because I was actually doing that, y'all.
It's fire.
Flex, but I was doing that.
It's fire.
I'm gonna tell you, my guy, the guy for him, another one.
You know what? Wait. Hold on, God. I ain't done.
Go ahead.
Back to Lloyd Banks real quick. Is the album fire?
Yes.
Yo, it's what New York should sound like. Like I'm gonna put it in that category. I think it's a dope New York album, bro. And I didn't really know what to expect. And I'm not a Lloyd Banks fan. I like old Lloyd, Punch Line King Lloyd, and I liked him. And I didn't really dig his albums though. I didn't really dig his singles too much either. I like the mixtape guy, the guy who had the freedom to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
So with this being his part 3, I think in his series is pretty dope. All right, I'm gonna stop there because I want y'all to check it out. The song with him and Method Man is insane. But anyway, I want y'all to check that out. So we'll get to Black Thought and we'll get to Lloyd Banks. Now, Taraji, you want to go ahead and cheerlead for the guy Fahim again?
Listen, the boy been on the run.
You know the boy ain't nice, right? You know he's just okay.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. Listen.
That's your man's to know?
He could be a C+ rapper, but he's nice.
I think I didn't hear it yet. I got it on my phone, but I got to hear it.
The boy is on the run. He dropped, what was it? Here we go. What did he drop first? Cause man, I'm gonna go from the dumb guy, fully reloaded. I'm sorry, Fahim. Shout out to you. Dumb guy, fully reloaded. The knocking of the loose.
Hold on, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, please. But
so far this year on title, right? And I'm gonna keep saying that because what I'm finding is either gonna be on there, and if it ain't, I'm just not fucking happy about that. So according to title, this year we got Chess Moves.
Yeah.
We got Iron Bull, and you dropped that in Slack. And it looks like we got something recent called Berserko. With him and Oh No. Now, here's the thing, man. Shout out to Oh No. I'm a fan of Oh No, man. Oh No is dope, whether he's rapping or whether he's on production. And I'm gonna give it a listen to Roger. I don't want you to think that I'm doubting your ear.
Listen, I'm just saying the young man is on the run with Dumb God fully loaded, the knocking of the loop. And then the one, listen, this is within this whole month, he's dropped these projects. So it's been 1 week, the next week, and then this week. And then just yesterday, he dropped, what is it? Ryan Page. So you got the knocking of the loose, you got Dumb God fully reloaded, you got Berserko, and then you got Ryan Page, which just dropped yesterday.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? As you dropping these gems, can you please tell me and the rest of the world where to find them?
Well, listen, I found all of these on YouTube Music.
Told y'all YouTube Music, they be out joints on there.
Yeah.
Like it's this one joint that I was able to go.
That's cool. Why we got the look down toilet look?
Because I'm looking at I went to my music list. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going to But the joint I'm about to say is, I probably pronounced his name wrong. Is it what? Namo Low, NYM Low. He has joined with Stat Selector. It's called From the Horse's Mouth.
That's the joint you dropped the Slack?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I ain't check it out. I've been
it's dope.
Let's not forget about Crime Apple with You Don't Fuck With Crime 3. I mean...
Wait. Hold
okay.
on.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nimlo. Thank you, Nimlo. Yes.
From the Horse's Mouth.
Yes.
It dropped April 7th, so it's fresh.
Yeah, I went through it. Yo, the joint with him and Ransom, fire.
Yeah.
The joint him
Hold
and
on, let me see if I can find that. Is anyone else on it, or is it just him and Ransom?
It's just him and Ransom. Oh, and he got joint with Dave East. Fire.
Because I see that he got a joint with Rome Streets. And I'm seeing this joint called I Love the Game with Dave East. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
Listen, hip hop is throwing his ass right now. Like, nigga, it's shit dropping every day. It seems like every Friday, something new, some new project, some new beat. Just whew.
Yeah, it's crazy out here. Like I'm loving 23. I think we're having an awesome 23. And just based off of the albums that we're talking about right now and the projects that we're talking about right now, you know, we're really showing and proving that it's been a really dope year. Yo, I want to give I want to cut to a side note real quick. And I know we're focused on albums, but there's a couple of joints that I got to talk about real quick. My new favorite song right now is called Mr. Police. It's by IDK. It's a nice little melody, and or medley, as they say, with a melody. And I would really like y'all to check out Mr. Police and get back to me. Another joint I'm gonna throw out there is by Fly Anakin, featuring Big Kahuna. Name of the song is called Sudden Death, off of his new album called Skinemax.
I think I got that. Listen yet.
Now the thing about Fly Anakin is his voice is very unique, and we come from a far line of very unique voices, right? I remember the first time we heard Ghostface Killer, we was like, all right, his voice is a little high. And then Freeway came, and we was like, damn, that nigga voice real high. So, you know, Fly Anakin's voice is very unique, and at times it could be a little overwhelming for me. I don't know if I like Skinemax, but I know I like this one song.
You know what you want to hear?
Say what?
Pink Seafood.
Who?
It's Fly Anakin and Pink Seafood, right?
They're not a group. They're two solo MCs, but yes, I remember Pink Seafood, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till he come out something, because when he said something about voices, he remind me, his voice remind me of a cross between the dude from Camp Low and the dude from Jigaboo Planets.
Well, he has music out. I'm gonna let you go down that rabbit hole. He has.
Okay.
I'll say he has current material.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure which one of y'all put my next favorite song in Slack, but I appreciate you greatly. Adventure Time with ASAP 12 and Rock Marciano.
That was me.
That probably.
We talked about it. That motherfucking joint thing, boy. Listen.
You know, I just really want to thank you. That has been my daily. I gotta hear it daily, a couple of times a day. So thanks for that. I want to slide all that to the side for a moment. Give a couple of updates about what's up in the culture, real quick. Benny the Butcher is going to release his new solo album on August 11th. Got production by Alchemist and the Hit Boy called Everybody Can't Go. Make sure that I threw that out there. You know, we also got And Then You Pray For Me by West Side Gun coming prior to that on June 23rd.
Wow.
You got a J Ski and Conway the Machine project that's out right now. You got a Conway the Machine single featuring J Skis on that's out right now. I see the Griselda Waves takeover coming right now. And we also have to keep in mind that it's not just Conway, Westside, Benny. It's also Rome Streets. It's also Stove God. It's also...
Bo. Let's not forget about Bo.
Who we down with?
Who?
Him is BSF.
Him is BSF.
So he got something.
But Taraji is right with Baldy.
Oh yeah, Baldy. Oh hell yeah, that's my dude, bro.
Right. So not hearing many rumbles around about him at the moment, but the reason why I told y'all to hold that thought earlier when talking about Griselda is that, you know, people on Twitter tend to either cut short your props or like not give you enough or take you way too far. And there's a lot of chatter about Griselda bringing back hip-hop or bringing hip-hop back or bringing East Coast back. And I feel the need to speak on that because I am who I am and I do what I do. I feel like Griselda brought back grimy hip-hop. That's not to say that they brought back the genre, that they brought back hip-hop. You know, again, man, I love to have these waves of dope crews that come and take over the spotlight and run with it. And in my book, that's exactly what Griselda did. Now, I feel like they've had a lot of help in that process, with help from Static Selector, with help from Sky Zoo, with help from MF Doom, with help from if I didn't say the Alchemist already, I damn sure gotta say that. A.A. Rashid, Wu-Tang, you know, Raekwon and them. So they've had a lot of help earning their places and getting to where they had to go. But to say that they brought back, you know, the whole underground is not true. They came through the ranks of rising through the underground and bringing it with them. See, the beauty of the situation with Griselda is every opportunity that they had to cross over, even at times of being able to work with Drake, they was like, nah, we cool. We gotta keep what we got going. They didn't want to do songs with Drake and water down their brand. They wasn't trying to have Puff all in the videos dancing and shit. Right? So gotta tip my hat to them on that. Also having help from Rock Marciano. You know, Rock Marciano is a godfather in this underground rap shit. A stamp from him is a vouch that you can wear on your arm, chest, back, wherever in this thing. And now that he's getting into producing more albums entirely, I think that's really fucking dope. So I say all that to say that him and Jay Worthy got an album coming out produced entirely by Rock Marciano called Nothing Bigger Than the Program.
Can't wait.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So I wanted to take a pause just for a moment and talk about those things, because those things are important.
What's the date for it?
Say what?
When is it coming out? What date?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't want to say the date that I have because it's already come and gone. And again, I don't see it on titles, so that's why I ain't even want to speak on it. But my brother asked me a question, so I'm going to give him an answer. But I will say this much. I did see Jay Worthy and Harry Fraud got a new single called GS350.
I ain't hear that yet.
Lexus back in the day. So I can't stand on that.
All right. Like we said, people, it's been a minute. When you have me be back, give y'all some insight on some music and artists that we've been fucking with and jamming with and rocking with, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all choose to rock with either the artist I like or Taraji or the brother up front with the beard, you know what I'm saying? Y'all choose to rock with him, then you pick and choose, but we're gonna give you that fire. Always gonna give you that fire straight up, you know what I'm saying?
And speaking of that fire, I just want to clear this up real quick. From Mass Appeal's Instagram, Hip Hop 50 to continue the celebration of Hip Hop 50 following Mass Appeal's first installment, Hip Hop Volume 50 Volume 1 by DJ Premier. We tapped into Grammy Award winning producer, rapper, and entrepreneur Swizz Beatz to bring Hip Hop 50 Volume 2, which got 5 tracks. Got Runaway with Nas, This Shit Right Here with Lil Wayne, Take Me Out, Jadakiss, Benny, Scarlett, City Sound Like Fabio Foreign, and Band Mandrill, Say Less, Lil Durk, and A Boogie with the Hoodie. All tracks produced by Swizz Beatz. Right? So we'll give you clarity on that right there.
The one with him and Nas is dope too.
So another bulletin. Raekwon Ghostface have a joint album on the way, produced by Pete Rock.
Oh shit!
I can't wait. That's crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
That can be insane. Because you know, what's the last Pete Rock produced project y'all still feeling? Keep it real.
They ain't doing Most Def joint?
Huh?
They ain't doing joint Most Def? Most Def or no? No, my final was, I'm sorry, Black Thought, sorry.
Yeah, that one.
They don't Black Thought like do a joint together? I'm asking, I'm saying something, I might be wrong.
You got me thinking.
I said I might be wrong. No.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm throwing off on that one.
Research time.
Well, for me, I'm gonna say Don't Smoke Rock with him and Smoke Dizza was my last favorite Pete Rock produced album.
Okay.
Because remember, he did one with Flea Lord. He's done one with I think him and Skyzoo got a project together, which is dope. Peter is working, bro. I don't want anyone to get it twisted, man. Like,
another one
I like keeping up with Pete Rock. Even when he drops his own solo instrumentals, bro, his Pete instrumentals are still really dope. So I'm gonna need y'all to catch up with Peter, bro.
Yeah, you know what I want to say real quick?
Yo.
And a lot of MCs out there who've been cool each other how they be. Yo, Raekwon and Ghost, them two right there, I say, yo, like, hip to hip. You know what I'm saying? And when they put something out together, you know it's gonna be crazy. You know, so one put one out, one gonna be on it, and vice versa and everything. Like, yo, like them right there are two dope brothers, I say. Personally, me, you know what I'm saying? You got people out there who fool somebody that they came up in the game, but some people, you know what I'm saying, say they off, but not. But them two right there is going from being bitter enemies to being brothers. Ashes. And it's, you know what I'm saying, since they forward, yo.
Insane.
That's what's up.
Yo, so I'm hearing that Jadakiss accepted Jim Jones' offer to have a rematch. Another versus rematch.
Right.
I think it's a complete waste of time. I wouldn't show up if you gave me tickets. I plan to ignore it and do something better with my time. Are y'all entertaining this shit?
I want to see it first. I want to see what happens. I'm like, whatever. Let's see what happens.
Why get a repeat of what happened last time? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I might just to see what's going on, but I ain't gonna sit there and watch it the whole thing.
I'm not getting amped for it. I just want to see what happens. Don't happen. I'm not getting amped for it. I want.
Cause
All
right
right,
now,
so, huh?
go ahead. No, I'm not even gonna say it no more.
Okay. So we're gonna move along.
Sure.
Someone else I want to big up is Madlib. Madlib has been putting out more content lately than I've seen him do in a long time. You know, he got the album out with Mayhem and Lauren and DJ Muggs. Prior to that, he did Black Star's latest album, No Fear of Time. You know, and now he has a new album out with Talib Kweli, Liberation 2. They made a part 2 to a joint they did a while ago. And I don't want to sound like I'm let down. I'm not. I didn't give the album a lot of burn either, to be honest. I got distracted. And I got distracted for good reasons. You know, a lot of good songs, music after music dropping. Shout out Ill Bill. You know, I got a chance to rock with that.
Ill Bill.
And I'm going somewhere with that. And you know, Talib Kweli is a good rapper, right? Totally respect him. On the album, he got a couple of tracks with his kids. You know, his son is on one track, his daughter's on another track. Known that those were his children on the album. You know, they did so well on their verses and everything. So I wanted to big that up. You know, again, I haven't given it a lot of burn. I can't co-sign it, but I think it's important to remind people that the project is out. I'm giving it a decent stamp right now. Great credibility, right? So can't really go wrong. I think people need to check for it.
Definitely. You will.
And I'm going through my screenshots, you know what I'm saying, my notes. Just want to make sure I got every base covered. But I don't know, man. That may bring us back up to speed.
Okay. All right.
Just want to make sure. Did we leave anything? No. We ain't done yet. We far from done. We ain't done yet. I'm Apple. Ta-da!
Oh yeah. I can't really say
been wanting to talk about that one.
I can't say much.
Can we talk about Killer Mitro?
This is fire.
And I messed it up, but it's I'm gonna say Killer Mitro, Killer Mitres. I'm sorry. You know, just he been running all over the rap game, just leaving his mark. Never changes exactly his nuts in your face, letting you know he does this shit like he does this shit. Don't test his pen. You know what I mean? Came with Go ahead.
Nah, Scoop, what you got?
I heard the first 2 joints. It was crazy. He monkey foot like a motherfucker. That nigga silverback. He's silverback and monkey foot. It's crazy, bro. Every joint he put out was heat. So it's like I said, I can only say what I heard, but I already know for a fact the whole shit gonna be fire, so I'm not gonna disappoint with it. But the first 2 joints I heard was definitely crazy.
My joint on there so far is 20. I think it's 25 hours. He got the Jay-Z sample. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Is that one of the first 2?
Yeah. It's like
Is it one of the first 2?
Yeah, man. Jay, come on with that, man. You know everybody want to talk. Everybody testing you. We're gonna try that. We're gonna talk about that. Keep that for behind the scenes. That's family business.
Yeah.
I flipped that. Yeah, flipped that when I heard that Jay sample. I was like, oh shit, he went there with it. Yeah, man. I've listened to it 2-3 times so far, but it's definitely, you know.
I listened to it when I was getting ready to work from home.
You I was pretty impressed, man. As I looked through the playlist of songs. This is his third installment of You Don't Fuck With Crime. And the first one I felt like was personal. I felt like he was good. He was getting at everybody who he remembered that ever got at him. Right? Like that was his revenge record. And then part 2 was like, let me further cement who I am. And I wasn't expecting a 3. I don't know if anybody was expecting a 3.
I think Taraji said he should do a 3. If I'm correct. Could be wrong.
I probably did. I don't know.
Taraji be on it and see with crime. So, but let's get a 3. It's
3 is a definite spinner. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, I ain't gonna sugarcoat the bullshit. Crime Apple's one of the best fucking rappers out here right now.
Oh, he's killing it.
And has the album catalog, or really the discography, to back up the shit that I'm fucking saying. And I'm making this very crystal clear. Crime Apple is one of the best MCs that's out right now. That's really getting to it. That's really about it. And that's building quietly, bro. And that's the scary part. It's building quietly. And every time we get an album, we don't get no fluff. We ain't get no bullshit. No. I mean, dude, it's just, when you go to view all, he's already on his 3rd album this year.
That's crazy.
Of fire. And he put out fire last year. We got Jaguar on Palisades 2.
He had a mixtape with Muggs.
We got the joint with him and DJ Skiz after they did their first album. He even put out a strictly Spanish album with DJ Muggs. And Muggs killed the production as usual.
Yo, you know what's funny about the Hills, y'all? I downloaded that shit.
I heard one joint off of it.
But the bars is retarded. The hooks is retarded. The beats is retarded.
Yo, all I want to know is why you don't fuck with crime. Why are we on the 3rd installment of why you don't fuck with crime and we ain't got no solid answers? I want to know why you don't fuck with crime.
Because he used to be.
Y'all should let him. I want y'all to know what fuck crime. Why don't nobody fuck with crime? You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I've been rocking with crime since 19, heavy. Since 19. Heavy.
I rock with crime when we first interviewed him. When we first saw me, we first saw me about the interview. You gave us a joint. You want for crime. Ever since then, anything he put out,
My first one.
Downloaded, anything he had put out, I went down like the first
okay.
One, that shit was crazy.
So mind you, we did that interview about this time 2 years ago, because the album came out March 22nd, and we interviewed him after that. And that was Jaguar on Palisades that we did the album review for.
Right.
Yeah. We official. You heard? We official. Fucking love it, man. We did that. It's on YouTube. You'll find it. It's on.
I'll be on the show, Crime.
Now look, man, I can't wrap this show without giving my man first the most updue respect, because he hit me up. Honestly, man, look, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, man. I opened the show by saying it. Like, I needed some time. I needed some space. You know, I needed some signs from God, man. I needed some direction to make sure I wanted to do this shit anymore. And this particular day, our dude, our E squad, Vic Spencer hits me up and says, "Yo, you want to hear my new album?" Nah, no. One of my favorite rappers, no, nah. And yo, what made it so dope? He hit Scoob up too.
Yeah.
Straight back channel. Hit Scoob. Yo, y'all want to hear the new album?
I was like, hell yeah. Yo. That's fam right there. Like,
And no bullshit. I'm like, yo, let me get with the crew. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out. What day? What time? We're not gonna record it. We're just gonna straight up just listen to the album, you know. And I say that because as a kid growing up watching a video music box, you wish you could get into this world that we see, man. As fans, we think that our favorite rappers breathe a different air, that they fly on a different plane, that they come into the building through the back door. Like, we're never gonna be in that same circle, right? So to get a DM from one of your dudes that you rock with, like, yo, do you want to be one of the first to hear my album? I don't give a fuck what you call the album. I just want to hear it. I want to be the first one to hear exclusive shit. Like, that's an honor, you know. Shout out to Love Jones Music. It was an honor that he put us on as a squad on his album Squad.
Oh man, yo, that was something new to me. Like the first, like I said before, talking about this a while ago. Coming in this world, in this field, doing this, like, I was nervous as shit. But that's again the people that I met, and to be on and to be on the DJ mixtape, that's most likely circle worldwide. So we going to get fans going to know who we are, whether it's 1, 2, 3, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We are around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we worldwide.
We around the world, regardless. One person each country. We are around the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that, and people hearing my voice in different languages, how they be. And to meet the artists that we met, UFO Feed, Prime Apple, you know what I'm saying, my brother Vic, and a couple of artists that they met that I wasn't there for, still the fact that we are a team, we still met together, this shit is dope, you know what I'm saying? And I love what I do, I enjoy what I do. And I know for a fact we're going to meet more artists, we're going to definitely push it more, we're going to try to tell we ain't done, we might know what I'm saying. We the motherfuckers that, yo, we see us creeping, but I ain't worried about them. After a while, too late, we put me in your face like everywhere. Yeah, now, you know what I'm saying? So we creeping. I like creeping. You know what I'm saying? We creeping.
I couldn't agree with you, yo. It's some dope shit going on, man. Like from the fact that we know rappers like that. Listen, how long we gonna be able to do this? Like, just walk around, you know what I'm saying? Like, we big in China, man. These stars in China. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, it's international Supreme Team shit, man. We out here. We here, man. We ain't going nowhere.
While we still here, the name of the album that we all had the pleasure of listening to from Vic Spencer that dropped on April 7th is If George Bush Was Cool.
And the artwork
we got 14 tracks of complete dopeness, multiple producers throughout. And what we would learn from Vic is that he considers this to be his comeback album. All albums prior to this, he considers them to be collaboration projects. Even the one that we just spoke about with him in 38 Special, you know, that's a collab. This, If George Bush Was Cool, is a Vic Spencer album. And what we would learn from the album is that it has a feel of that time frame when George Bush was president, has a sound, got the dope features, man. You know,
Yeah.
got dope features from SD Nat, Graph.
That SA Nat feature blew me out the water.
That blew
Yo.
up. Yo, everybody mouth dropped. It was like,
We lost it.
It blew me out. Like, you got Nat.
yo, the features he had, either a mouth drop, a head drop. I was like, no way. No way.
Now, what I can feel comfortable with closing the show is because the one thing I wanted to make sure that we spoke about is you know, what we've been hearing, what's been coming out, right, what's been dropping since our last episode, but what really kept our attention, right? And we've said his name a few times throughout the episode. I'm glad to hear that. Spanish Ran, UFO Thief, painting houses.
Real quick. Spanish
That's in my
Ran.
top 3.
Spanish Ran retweeted my shit. When I retweeted Spanish Ran. So shout out to you, Spanish Ran.
Shout out Spanish Ran. Spanish Ran, yo. I'm on the show, bro. You
Man.
Let's go ahead, but come back on here again. Shit, both y'all come on here. So about the
Definitely have a seat at our table, because our table don't get canceled. You know, no shots at Jada, but just saying. But you know, first off, heavy respect for UFO Thief. He's been on the show before. Great interview, great energy, great dude all around, man. Pin game phenomenal.
Dope merch.
Shout out to Big School for supporting the merch. At this point, the discography speaks for itself. The collabs speak for themselves. You know, who he's associated with, the circle he runs in speaks for itself. And with Spanish Ran, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I actually got it twisted. You know, I thought that Spanish Ran was a rapper first, then a producer, but he's a producer first. And I mistaken him for Manhattan. I thought that Manhattan did all the beats and Spanish Ran was doing the rapping on, I think it was called the Dockery of Michael Dowd or something like that. Like the Dark Cloud of Michael Dowd.
It was the opposite?
Yeah, Spanish Ran is on production and Manhattan is the rapper. So I wanted to get that clear and say that Painting Houses is definitely one of my favorite albums so far that's dropped this quarter. It's definitely kept my attention, and that's one of the albums that I gotta fall back from playing all the time.
Alright.
Word. So look, man, you know, everything else, man, is cat in the hat. You know, I would like to encourage people to continue being dope, man. Continue being dope. Continue to put out dope music for us to love and enjoy. Couple of other things I want to plug right now. LL Cool J is doing a Rock the Bells concert in New York. I think that's going to be dope. So there's actually quite a few dope things popping off in New York. I just took a screenshot from Kid Capri's Facebook page that DJ Premier, Grandmaster Flash, Kid Capri, DJ Spin King, Static Selector, DJ Nyla Simone, DJ Diamond Cuts, and more special guests is doing the summer stage at Central Park on June 19th. I'm very interested in checking that out because I'm itching to go back to New York pretty soon.
How much is it? They said.
Nah, no price. You gotta go online to find that out.
All right.
But yeah, man. So I'm very interested in doing that, and I'm just covering my notes one more time, making sure that I got everything that I wanted to speak on today, and it looks like I'm in good shape. So, unless y'all brothers got something to add on, man, we can go ahead and wrap this up.
Let's not forget about Rock Marciano, Elephant Man's Bone.
That was last year.
Yeah, still in rotation though. But, you know, I mean, you know.
Oh, you rocking it that heavy?
Yeah. Especially the Ice-T joint.
You know, some of his
bodies.
songs pop up on my mixes, so I stay in the groove with the Elephant Man's Bones, which I think is a great project. But like we said, man, he's on tour right now overseas.
Yeah.
The name of the tour is Thank God for Rock Marciano Tour. So you got the merch selling online. You could go scoop that. He is on tour right now. So if you're overseas, you could go check him out in whatever country he get ready to pop up in.
Right. Well, look, man. We ain't even a quarter of done, man. But we here, man. Hip hop got a lot more in this 23 years. I mean, we 4 months in, 6 months in. Just know, man. Hip hop is here. International Supreme Team is here. Dice Game, Mr. International, Faraj J1, International Supreme Team, man. Listen, it's hip hop. Rock with us, cause we rocking. We out.
Whoa. Yeah. I know everything.
Dice Game, 100.
Peace, y'all. 100.
That was good right there. I like that one.